Essay on crying in public. 1. In the movie theater, I hold my mother's lean wrist in my bird-bone hand while she weeps right through the closing scene of Despicable Me 2. Protagonist, an ex-supervillain, finally leans in to kiss the girl while absurd yellow creatures translate some cheesy love song into their own senseless language. And it's almost like my mother is a woman who cries at endings. But I remember sitting with her like this at her mother's funeral, how her eyes were dull stones slouching in her face. 2. My mother believes that most problems can be solved with statistics. I conduct an experiment. I turn off all the lights. I say love is a journey. I say love is a house. I say love is a fire. I say love is a burning house cast out in the dark. I believe that cliches should reveal the truth about things, since truth is only what we call it, and this is how statistics work. 3. I discover my mother can't remember how she met my father. The story, as she tells it, is that she went abroad, got malaria, and when she returned, my father bought her a bottle of wine, but wasn't interested in dating her, and then they had been married for 10 years and he was leaving. Memory, too, is a problem of language. To call you my friend, my wife, my love, my editor, my pet, I don't know. But already you move hazy through my life and then out of it again. 4. My housemate says that public transit crying is the worst. Because then, you know, sadness is an animal that rears its wild head despite the prescription bridle, the years spent mastering the body. But I think of you. The trains wail against the tracks, and I mistake that sound for my own. 5. I conduct an experiment. I attempt to cry the entire distance between my house and my work. That's 2 whole hours of tears. Enough to make the woman sitting next to me shake her head, embarrassed for the both of us, but not enough to drown her or to choke on my own salt. Most people just stare through me, like I have in fact become the water spoiling outside their windows. But one woman, mistaking me for someone who could be her grandson, holds out a handful of hard candy, asks me why I'm so sad.
Oh.
I'm not, I tell her. I'm conducting an experiment. About what, she asks. Love, my mother's stubborn optimism, the possibility of exhausting grief in anticipation of great loss. Oh, she says,